Control. It came out last year, and this is my first time playing this bad boy. So, we go see what this bad boy is all about, because I have no idea. Let's turn that brightness up a little bit. The games always like to make things dark, you know? Definitely go put on subtitles. Leave them speakers on. Shucks, let me adjust my sound here. We gon' see what this all up.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
That's a great way to start.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
Well, that building's not ominous.
It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Well, she doesn't seem like a weird chick at all. This place ain't dark and spooky. Now let me adjust my audio. Let's see where I'm... There we go. I think that should be good. Alright, let's move out here. What's that? So doors open by themselves. That's not going to be creepy at all. That's a bathroom.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh, look, it's all, redacted, that's the word. A number 2 pencil is banned. No smart devices I see. Well, that explains all that old crap on the table. Look at that. No smart devices.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, it'd be weird as hell. Dude, don't even make sense. Was that even English?
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
So all that tells me the tone of the game. Weird as balls, man. Weird as balls. Control.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind.
The
My
heck
baby
is
brother, Dylan.
Who's she talking to?
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I clearly can't go in there. I wonder what the heck's in Alaska that it's forbidden. Ain't squat in there. And this is why I turned up the brightness a little bit. See how? Well, I guess it's supposed to be a little bit dark, you know, whatever. Look at that, no secretary. Well, I guess I'll just... The heck was that? I guess I'll find out.
Shit.
Well, it looks like somebody shot themselves.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yeah, that's great. Get your fingerprints all over it.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Must choose to be chosen. So I got another collectible. Oh, what the heck did I get? Multimedia. Was that little video? I guess it was.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA,
The hell was
a
that
key
block?
component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
The hell's with that block? Oh, look at that. So those little glowing things fell out of him. Health, maybe? Okay, so I can't jump that high.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
All that. Oh, it just recharges. Beauty. Ammo regenerates automatically when not in use. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I could run and gun too. Don't. Oh. Yes, I think I prefer the splashy style. Splashy splash. Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Girl, that's
Quiet
because
down
you...
outside. Is it
It's
safe
because
to
you're
go?
crazy. Things are obviously super weird in this place. Super weird. More collectibles. What did I collect? Oh, information about the service weapon. A picture of the former director, who is now brain splattered on the floor. What the hell?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was...
That looked painful.
horror.
Oh, I was gonna say painful. I definitely just wasted a lot of bullets. Kind of weird stuff.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guileless. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Guy's not weird at all. Internal security guys.
They carry bullpups.
And all I got is a bloody pistol. A bloody pistol. Okay. Pause. Be back when I'm... Sorry about that. Okay, let's continue. Well, that tells me which way I'm supposed to go. I think. Where are the shots coming from? Holy crap, there are people hanging from up there, as long as they don't start attacking me. I don't think I should tempt fate. Hey, what's this? Hanging from up top, but alive. Or not doing anything. I don't know if they're alive.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Nope, don't want to be hearing that. I didn't see no scoring sheet. AUEs and all that good stuff. Altered world events. I believe that the results of the altered world stuff and stuff. I guess I go. Yep. Oh, big boy. That was my favorite. Yeah, he's the guy with all the bullets. Oh, come on, reload. Oh, no. You are far more dangerous by the looks of you. Some kind of name over your head tells me you are far more dangerous.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Holy smokes, the building's changing. Oh,
We
that.
did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
How did they even know that?
Director Faden.
Call me Jessie.
The hell are they wearing on their
Jesse.
chest?
I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
So you did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. Even... look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
This girl crazy? Is she talking to herself?
You with me?
Doesn't hear
You did
anything.
it before. Push the hiss out.
Well, that does not appear to have worked.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep, ripping. It out, rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Talk to him through the phone. I thought this fool dead.
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Why,
What
woman?
scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I don't know why she want to be part of this. All this crap look weird as hell, man.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no...
No stupid
The hotline
questions.
should be in the communications department.
Well, first let's go. What is the hiss? Origins
Where
of
did the hiss
it.
come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Okay.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Objects of
Can
power.
you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Barely understood a
Got it.
word of what she said.
Thanks.
Sound like gibberish to me. Now what are these
So
HRAs?
stop you from becoming Hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna
Thanks,
find
Emily.
out what this fool knew.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Is there anything in this room? Right there. House memory, don't know what that is. Well, I can't do anything with it. Oh, I cannot interact with that map at all. It's just a map. Okay, can't zoom in, nothing. Now, how did I get in here? Oh yeah, I jumped up front, jumped down from there. Oh, well, this is a nice way to let me know. Communications department.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Health boost. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Rate of fire, reload speed. I feel like that reload speed will be necessary. Health boost, health recovery, blah, blah, blah. I'll take the little health boost. Give myself some extra life right now. Do I have clearance? What? I'm the bloody director. I should be able to get into any room I want. And the whispering gets louder and louder. Travel costs. There's some internal report stuff. Ain't nobody need to see. Oh, hello. Haha! Oh, looks like I'll have to dance down there. Nostalgia department. Wonder what's this way. Crap, I'm losing
It's
health.
overpowering here.
The hell?
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Yeah, definitely was losing health. That is that bullcrap right there. Man, if I have dreams with this hissing in my head, that'd be creepy stuff, man. Back off, son. What you know about me? I'm the director, playboy. Someone wants some of this loving? Now a hiss barrier. What is that? Well, the little barrier is down. Dead letters. Man. That sounds like I got company. Bastard had a shield, which is not cool. Approval for this department. Right now I'm not liking that there is a department called Dead Letters, nor that it looks like this. Alright, let's lens this bad boy and make it not look so weird. That is much, much better. It was looking weird as hell. Alrighty then. What is in here?
Just look at it. Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. we don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Watching it on that screen would have been tedious.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Upstairs or to the left? Well, to the left seems to be where the blood's going, so let me just go and see what's up here for a quick second. That's clearly blocked off. Alright. Some kind of wall thingy. Doors I can't go through. She jumps weird. Who jumps like that? And that's a bathroom. Nothing interesting in there. Oh, come on, you can't be dead from that. All that hissing.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to plant it.
Ugh, glows on the map all creepy and red like lovely. Ooh, I could hide behind things with R3. And pause. Hold up. Alright, that should be my last pause. Okay. That lag was weird. Woo! Okay, so I long determined I can't go through those doors. Gotcha. Oh snap! It's telling me I'll be able to launch stuff?
When I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Ooh! Oh yeah, Daddy likes that. That's what I'm talking about. I just took a piece of that out. Oh, I got the bar at the top there. I can't just spam that. Whoa. Ooh, I made it shatter. That's sick. Oh, y'all suckers dead now. And I missed. Oh. Whew. That looked like it hurt. I missed again? How? I think something was in the way, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
That shield bastards. Enjoy my new throw skill! Oh, duns their shield almost instantly. Beauty! Hello! Oh, I wish I could slide in. Oh my god, what the heck was that? This guy's throwing grenades or something? Okay, so they're clearly launching things at me. That is not cool. That's cheating. Says the guy who was launching all manner of objects. Alright. Owned him. Let's get my health game up. Oh. Haha. Let's pick that up. But let me check out this. Hey, where'd the guy go? Was that him? Maybe. Maybe the hiss took him. Maybe there's more people in here. Nope. Just item stuff. Let's see, supply store. What's that? Book Club Samsung. I ain't reading that. Does not seem important. Oh, look at the accuracy. Look at that skill. It was one per class. That was explodey. That's definitely what I meant to do. There we go. Move out of the director's
said that
path.
the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, that's coming out the speakers, man. That was weird, bro. That was weird. Hmm? They be up in here lying. What was that? Oh, yeah, that was our next correspondent. You know, I never tried. Do I get anything for shooting these guys? I mean, they're gonna die. They're pretty much dead anyways. Nada. Nothing. Okay, so that's the mail room. Oh, trail of blood. Lovely. And it's level 1 clearance. I clearly cannot get through there. What's this?
This must open the door.
Level 1 clearance. He was wearing the HRA, but he did not survive whatever's going on. Can we cleanse that voice? Nope. Apparently not. Ooh, stairs. Let's take a look-see. See what we got here. Before I go through the mail room. I will forever be suspicious about these rooms. Just some weird stuff. Okay, I'm turning that off. That sounded weird too. What's this?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Oh. Another clearance level 1. I got 2 of these bad boys. Oh, that's that radio station thing. Lockdowns. Internal procedure stuff. Wow. Well, nothing seems to get rid of this purple smoke here. Okay, well, breaking stuff was cool, but since I can't get in there without killing myself, I guess that place is off limits. What is over here? Huh. Fun. Oh, man, I am an idiot. I fully walked into that grenade. Okay. Ranger first class. Let's get rid of the supporting cast first. Just get some. Gotcha. Oh yeah. Launch efficiency. Seems right up my alley. I certainly like throwing things. Hackers got well. These guys aren't exactly using the most advanced tech. Is there nothing more in this room? I guess not. Closed door. Let us go, go, go. Well, hello, mailroom. Oh.
They can fly now.
Okay, boss. Huh. Oh my gosh, that did quite a bit of damage. Let's just Okay, while he's doing whatever he's doing. Eat this. This fool just dodged. How do I switch shoulders? Can I even switch shoulders? I clearly cannot. Why so close, man? Health up. Gotcha. This man's running away. Coward.
I have a feeling.
Lovely.
He'll be back.
Oh, of course he'll be back.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Oh, I have to go up. Let's see here. Anything glowing? What's this? Oh, that's where that leads to. Well, my damage is still evident. Hotline. You know what's sucky? I'm like seeing Hotline. The only thing I can think of is that Drake song, Hotline Bling. That's the only thing I can think of right now when I hear Hotline.
Tomasi, head of comms.
Tomasi, so I guess that was you flying around up there, buddy.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authority. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
Well, you never told him to stop. Anywho. Ooh. Butte summary? Translocative light switch cord. So people be disappearing when they pull the thing. Lovely.
The hotline can't be far now.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be more fun in between me and the hotline. Oh, I'm hearing bloody ringing. Ah. So only Director Trench and the custodians are allowed in this bad boy. Or they're the only ones that visit.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Stand here. Okay, so I don't see it. A floor. Okay, so I guess we just pull this light switch. Okay. Nothing happened though. Director use only. How about this thing? The law of 3 applies. So I guess I pulled this thing 3 times.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Well, that was certainly
No.
something.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, on the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Well, no gun, that's a good thing. That means I shouldn't have anything to fight. What's this?
Hello? Anyone here?
I think anything happened. Oh, whoa. The Bloody Bell opens rooms. Let's check that first one, though, shall we? There's nothing in here. On to the next room. Not in there either. And bingo, something. Looks like keys.
Key has a black pyramid.
It is keys. Black pyramid, baby. Yep, still nothing. Anywho, let's go open this black pyramid door right quick. Okay. I guess law 3 with this light switch thing. Let's pull it. It's not creepy at all. Phone's ringing. Oh, I wonder what new power I'll get after this. What is that? Okay. Ah! That didn't look impressive. Didn't know there was a gap in the floor there. Okay, that's just hurting me. That certainly looks like something I don't want to fight. Maybe I'm just not strong enough yet. Not doing any damage. Doesn't even have any health. So for now, I'm just going to avoid those things. Whew, almost dropped there.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay, well,
The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
just appeared. Not weird at all.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Yeah. It's not weird. This guy has a lot to say, huh? Well, I guess we should listen to him.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Control points, all this kind of stuff.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that.
I can't hear the voice I'm straining
in my
to
dreams.
understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
This man seemed like he was falling apart mentally.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
Didn't I already watch this one?
Even better.
Oh, it's a little bit longer.
They've proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Oh, what the heck? That wasn't weird at all.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
A whiskey man, eh? Man after me or not.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. Worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything's built.
Y'all into some crazy stuff, man.
A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Well, that was simple and that was short and to the point. Old man seemed to have been losing his mind. I definitely didn't, Wait, where am I? Is this? Yep. Definitely in his office. He has a direct line to the phone. Lies. Why would I target that? Oh, it's just one of those blue things.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Well, at least she ain't sitting here doing nothing.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He is gone.
Salvador? He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
Our elevator down there, it connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, this looks like a fun place.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal...
Ah. Let's see here. What's this do? Okay, I definitely want more of that. Oh, I got 4. I might as well drop bombs on all of it. Definitely want that doing more damage. Oh, I need to. So I might as well go for that. Oh, definitely gonna need to upgrade. That's next on the list.
Lockdown is lifting.
And see what you can find around.
What's this? Weapon phones. Shit. Construct.
Here. Computers, documents, any measuring device
Outfit.
you can find.
Only
Help
got
you is a
one.
surefire way to get on Darling's good side.
Ah. I have a new gun. Sweet.
time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
This guy's wandering around here out in HRA. How I know he ain't gonna attack me soon? He's clearly crazy. Clearly crazy.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override.
Switch
Maybe
weapon
it was you
forms.
who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
So I now have a shotgun, which is pretty sweet. It's clearance level 2. I do not have clearance for that, which makes no sense. I'm the director. Clearance for everything I should have.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Oh, you guys are waiting to play, huh? Don't worry, I got bullets for you. I'm coming just now. Don't worry. Hi! Aww. What's up, buddy? Oh. I ain't no more to join the party. Who wants some? Oh, everyone's gone. Let's cleanse the control point. Whoa. Alright. Things stop being weird. Janitor's office. This away. Oh, that looks big and heavy. Clearance level 4, definitely don't have clearance for that. Let's see. Hmm? Ooh. hell's up in here?
What's down that way?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
This guy reading minds or something?
Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
This guy's crazy. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. What's in here? Stuff. Shattered choke. And what is down here? A merry chase. Oh, okay, did not expect that.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
That's what I always ask myself in horror movies. It's always the kid. Now what? Evade? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. clearly not close enough. Whoa. There we go. Ah! Gold enemies are immune to Jess's attacks. Fantastic. Evade their attacks. You and the horse are now friends.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Why am I still here? Can't even see a bloody thing. It's so bright. Did I die? Oh. I didn't die. Sweet. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I'll probably got about the merry-go-round. Short distances is high speed. Yes, yes, yes. No, what I want to mess with was my loadouts here. Let's see. Do I have anything? Launch energy cost. Deconstruct that. I don't need duplicates of you. Alright.
Yes. Northmoor is the director. Started to climb on the walls in his bachelor pad.
Okay, I think I've had enough of this guy and his crazy. Use that health. Oh, I would love to tango, but I have other things to do. Holy you bastard. Gosh. Projectile launching scum.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
I don't even know how this dude is still talking to me.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
So you took the chance to Russian roulette yourself on a dare, bruh? That doesn't sound too smart if you ask me. Then again, I'm just a sensible kind of guy. Alright, well, let's get down to business. Guess they never did find it. Some bright lights. What is that? It's literally just light. And away we go. Huh. Here already. Oh, people! Sweet! Shoot you?
Are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
I guess I cannot shoot you.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
You look very confused, bro.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, it came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
What's this?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
I wonder what it looked like before. And weirdo.
Do you know this RT guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I see. I see. Just walked away to get myself some water. If you'll bear with me for 2 seconds. There's nothing else for this fool to say. Of course. Then I'll get down to business. And blood ham. Okay. I'll put that back in the fridge. Okay.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift. What's your read on all this?
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows,
Oh, thanks, Frank.
I'd be thankful just to be one of those guys who are alive and not having to go out and fight stuff.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Bastards.
This place is gonna come down.
throw. Go to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the goal.
Incredible range for a shotgun. Just gotta keep moving. Another one right here. Looks so.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
Oh, what in God's name is that?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I agree. That was nasty. That jump just... Yep. Sweet. Sweet.
I don't like that sound.
How am I hearing this crazy bastard singing all over the place? Okay. Oh, this should make a nice boom. Oh, whoa. Okay, pause. Fool almost killed me. Can't have that. Oh, and he just killed me. All right. Y'all know I'm going right back for him.
Just hold together a little longer.
Sucks to have to do that all over again, too. Oh, hold on. This guy's gone. Guess they don't come back if they're dead. Come to Papa, dickwad. How about something that blows up? Why you gotta get up close and personal? Oh, did I hit myself with that? Yes, I did. Ah! Bastard. Bastard, 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 he got me. always go back, but where's the fun in that?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Let's not hit myself with objects anymore, shall we? He blew that up last time. There we go. All I knew was something that exploded. I know that's supposed to explode. Wonder why it didn't. Wonder why it didn't. Oh. A welcoming committee. And the good guys are fighting them. Oh. Oh, get the hell away from me. Can't stop me. See, I could upgrade stuff, so. I think I'll go with more health for now. Can I form a new weapon? Construct spin. Interesting. Let's go Energy converters, energy converters. This way. Right there. See, I got a wing party for me. Haha. A lot of you, huh? Well, more than expected. Really gotta stop. Almost killing myself.
I don't like that sound.
Let's cleanse this bad boy. Maybe I could construct myself a little gun here. Increase best weapon damage. They do similar stuff, but let's construct the spin and see what that's all about. Tier 2 type of thing. Let's equip you and let's see. Exclusive to spin accuracy. Well, let's see about that then. Oh, that's those heavy bastards with the shield. Ooh, rapid fire. I have no idea what to do about that. So, just move on elsewhere.
It's right up. You need to fix it before the whole pigments inside the lab has a shit fit.
Always keep moving. Key to survival. Yep. Fool, I knocked you out with a box. Oh, that's not nice. Ah. Look at that. The door opened. Hey there, grenade foo. What is that? That looks like a bad guy. It was not. Poor maintenance guy just put bullets in. Okay. Why can't I get in there? Oh well. Whew. Oh no, of course. Back to normal for being super weird.
To protect them, forces contained. The lockdown only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Smoke it.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other. Book club. It's a regular old workplace, and they got just weird stuff going on, you know? And zoom into the elevator. And here we go.
Alright, let's see what Miss Emily has to say.
Hope has asked us to document the Hiss incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Upgrade that. I just need to pick up some stuff. I should actually look into these board countermeasures. What are these things? I don't know what mold hosts are, but it looked like a level 2 mod, so I'll put that bad boy on.
And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. He covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
In my head. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Clearance level 3!
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Weird bastard. Seems that's timed.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I had personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Guy got that ego trip. Oh, what's this then? The heck is the board anyway? Just a pyramid thing. Anyway. How do I save this thing? It saves automatically. Control point.
They say
Touch
the
control
new
point.
director can launch objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Just to save. And that is it for this stream, y'all. Do it again maybe tomorrow or the day after. We'll see. Depends on how I'm feeling. Alright, y'all. Peace.